Good evening, my grade 7 students. I will solve with you the exercises that I gave you, or the questions. So today our topic was about distillation. This is a new technique other than the techniques that we took before. We took about decantation, filtration. All of these are for heterogeneous mixtures. Now we will start with a new topic. How can we separate homogeneous mixtures? So the first thing that we will take is distillation. So what is distillation? Here we can see the definition for distillation. It is the separation of constituents of a liquid mixture, and they mean here liquid-liquid mixture, homogeneous, by vaporization, and then again condensing the vapor into a liquid. What do I mean by vaporization? We already know that when we heat up liquid, it becomes vapor. So this is called vaporization. And then it condenses and turns back into a liquid. So it involves a change of the state from liquid to vapor and again to liquid. That's why I wanted for you to review the changes of the states of matter. So this is the distillation over here. This is the equipments that we use. We here have a homogeneous mixture. And this mixture will be heated up. This is a heater. Until it forms a vapor. This vapor will come into here, into the condenser. Why? I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose this vapor. I want to take it back. That's why I cool it down. I lower the temperature of the vapor. It decreases. So the gas turns into liquid. And that's how I collect it over here. And that's how separation is achieved. So to understand how this technique worked, we have to revise the change of the states of matter. These are the states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. How do we change solid to liquid? And how do we change liquid to gas? So, to change solid to liquid, for example, ice to water, we simply melt it. It's called melting. And to change liquid to gas, it's called vaporization. We evaporate the liquid to become gas. And to change liquid to solid, like when you want to freeze the water and become ice cubes again, this is freezing. It's called freezing. How about gas to liquid? Now this one is what we call condensation. So when I asked what are the processes that causes the changes of states of matter, these four: melting, freezing, vaporization, and condensation. The second question: specify which processes are involved in distillation. Which one of these four are responsible in distillation? Let's review the distillation again. We here put a liquid and we heat it. So when we heat a liquid, it will form vapor, right? This is the vapor. This is called vaporization. But I want to retain this vapor and make it a liquid again. How do we make a gas a liquid again? By condensation. So these are the two processes involved in distillation: vaporization and condensation. Now for the third question, why do we call a condenser by this name? Why do we call it a condenser? Do you know what is the condenser? This is the condenser that we used in this experiment in the distillation. Why do we call it a condenser? By studying these processes, It's doing what? It's doing condensation, right? It's forming liquid again from the gas. So it's changing gas to liquid. So we call it a condenser because it condenses. What do we mean by condenses? It causes condensation, which is forming liquid from the gas, of the gas into liquid by cooling it down. So when we cool it down, or when we decrease the temperature of the vapor, it transforms into a liquid again. These are the answers of the questions I asked you to solve today.